Hey folks, I'm Serious JG and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive. We're in the post game. Eventually, we'll do some digging mission, which I think is something where you actually set up team members for a base defense team, and hopefully it'll unlock some more options for defenses we can build around our base other than fences. But eventually, this is a way you unlock stuff, and I have found out from a little off-screen reading that, like, you fight off the first wave, but then there's a second wave, which is specifically not one that you do. It's like off-camera. It works like the Kenway's Fleet missions. Like when you're not playing the game, these things can occur. Your base and your base defense team has to take care of the base while you're not playing. It's got materials cases, no fancy new recipes, unfortunately. So this is an interesting piece of real estate here. So where is this fellow who needs to, or could be a female fellow. Where is the person who needs to be rescued? How do I find him? I love how they don't react at all to that. They do react to any non-stealth kill. But even if the stealth kill's right in their face, well, as soon as I say that, boom, they start reacting to stealth kills. It's in their face, they will notice it. If it's behind them, but it's like inches away, they won't. Oh, damn. I didn't know you guys were up here, too. Alright. I'm just gonna keep collecting little bits of coupon energy as we go here. I see you there, buddy. Hold on one second. Let me finish collecting this one, and then I'll come deal with you. Thanks for being patient. Damn it! Not thanks for that, though. Oh, that guy hadn't noticed me, which I thought he had, or I would have snuck up on him. Thought he already knew I was there. Oh, I'm all bloody now. Well, hopefully it'll clear itself up if I wait. We have a container that washed up. Any way I can warp this out of here? No, this is not a warpable container. What's that about? Somebody up there noticed me, or... No, you just noticed right before you died that you were about to die. Alright. Oh, Chinese plantains. Don't mind if I do. Hold on there. I'll rescue you from the dust here in just a moment. But first, Chinese plantains. Weaving between the, Oh, come on. I guess that wasn't that stealthy, huh? I knew there were a bunch of zombies sleeping in the water, but I figured I could just kind of run between them. But I got a new team to just put randos on now. Oh, luckily I was able to get my way through that without having to climb. Don't know if that's going to be a possibility here, though. Is there some ninja jumping around over there? Sounds like ninjas. There was a way in here somewhere. Alright, let's wait till I get you home, baby. Wait till I get you home. Ugh. Sorry. Daddy-o. Want some? I want an answer. Sorry. Mr. Science here. Daddy-o. You get it. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. I've been feeding Reeve all of the... or no, not Reeve. Michael, who's no longer on the team, was the guy who was getting fed all the delicious... oh, yeah, he's going to be gone now. He was getting the exploration team stuff, and he's gone. So everything that I gave him is wasted. I did not realize... the game would take him away from us at this point. But I need to consider putting Reeve on the base defense team. Well, for now, I'm going to put all of you guys on the base defense team, because I don't believe that I can actually lose this mission that these guys are currently on. Oh, no, that's the base development team. I meant the base defense team. Base development team. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I should have nobody who's... No, you're not assigned. So you're going to go on the base defense team too. And hopefully after a while we'll realize that that level needs to come up from 5. Or from E to something higher now that there's like 5 guys on the team. And eventually it will be a problem that I gutted the exploration team, but not during this play session. Still got to get some gunny sacks. But in the meantime, let's do this. See what kind of awesome new Metal Gear we got. Because we did get some gear. We got a broken plated ski mask. Awesome. Well, that just changes everything, doesn't it? So, we're most of the way through being done bleeding. To the point where I'm willing to just let it go. And, boy, smoked gerbil don't do that much for you, does it? None of these smoked foods really do that much for your hunger. Yeah, but they don't make you hungrier anyway. They don't make you hungrier, the Hill Giant Lord. Alright, so we got a new crew member, and we've got a whole bunch of containers has washed up missions. So I guess we'll just do those until people start telling us that crew members are washing up. Although somebody's got a new mission, so maybe we just gotta, every time we rescue a crew member, there will be one new crew member mission, and everyone else is just gonna have more containers. Bloody Buzzard, tell me that you know about a crew member who needs help and not simply a container.
I have something to ask you. Could you please listen?
Thank you, Bloody Buzzard. Distress signal received indeed. Maybe we can only have one of those at a time.
I have a favor that I want you to listen to.
I'm starting to think that's how it works, because you had a lowly... lowly container mission. Change equipment here. Wow, I need to get some more ammo for that gun, huh? But, yeah, I just got tons of Molotovs, so I should not be afraid to use them, which I did during that last video. To, I think, decent effect. Let's go get another crew member. What do you say? This one is not conveniently located for any of our transporters. But we should still be able to get there. So I think I'm just going to be rescuing crew members, and it's possible I have to do a base dig before I can... You know what, I better look that up between videos. Find out if you need to do the first base dig mission before you can get jobs other than Hunter. Or, I mean, Survivor. Because if so, then, yeah, face that fact and move on. Because otherwise it could waste a lot of time waiting for something to happen as far as a new memory board, and it never happened. Just kind of vaguely looking to see if there's gunny sacks around. There's a gunny sack. I love that dirty water. I don't have any empty containers. I do, I just didn't bring them with. Alright, let's start heading towards abandoned crew guy. By abandoned, I just mean missing, not really abandoned, but you know, whatever. So I just kind of need to keep going straight here. Because I will be going into an area that we haven't mapped yet, but it's kind of adjacent to areas that we've mapped. Oh. Alright, don't let myself get turned around too much. It was over... Oh, crap. There was this rock, and then it was like this way. Can't quite get up there. By can't quite, I mean possibly not even close to being able to get up there. So I'm probably along the edge of this. If there is a way to get up there, that would increase my map exploration, but... False promise of a new dawn. Why are none of these cracks the kind that I'm officially allowed to climb? I just had some copper just kind of hanging around the ground over here. So where am I exactly? Whoa! I am nowhere near. I got way off course. Alright. What did I... Oh, did I place the wrong... Ugh. I never actually placed my marker in that mission area, did I? Oh boy, I screwed that up. You know, I see you down there, Walker, Wanderer guy. I really don't care. Yeah, why don't you follow me into the incredible defenses of this base? Alright, yeah, so I messed that up. Shoot. There are items that can be harvested. I'm going to try again, and this time I'm actually going to... Yeah, I was a little confused by some of the terrain I was seeing, but yeah, this time I will set my actual objective to be where I want it to be. Although, I thought I had done that. I don't know. I mean, it was never that far away here. Oh, I can't get out this way? I guess I can. Alright, good. Now, even though it's a lot closer than it seemed to be before, I will run into not being able to take a direct path to it where I can actually see. Like, there will be unmapped stuff here. I think. Let's try going up this side. But again, I'm never actually going to fully map this zone unless I eventually get to the top of this mountain, which may not even be possible. But it is what is preventing me from having full map completion of this area. Yeah, whatever. We're really close to where he is, and oh, my medical supplies are increasing by themselves now. Maybe it is because I've got additional farms and stuff I can build. Alright. Now I should expect to have a whole bunch of enemies clustered around here. Just because they are always clustered around anytime you have an objective you want to get. Oh, if I blow that thing up, they won't be able to use their radar to call for backup. Or whatever it was radar trucks did in Phantom Pain. Yeah, it was some radar, so there was the radio transmitter truck, I think. Seems like this guy's gonna come off of that cliff after I rescue this guy. Or I can crawl under here or get stuck. Looks like I got stuck. Like, seriously, looks like I got stuck. Okay, good. I'm back out again. Alright, never mind. He's not down here. He is up there, so... Now, I mean, some of these mountains would be easier if I just brought along the sandbag thing that you can climb. Okay. Screwed that up. Damn it. When did I switch off of my spear? Well, I should have a whole bunch of wanderers coming to check that out, in theory. While I'm here, it might be wise to explore this whole zone. there's the guy. Oh, he is down at the bottom. What the hell? He's on the radar truck. It wouldn't let me climb that a minute ago. Oh, whatever. Guess I gotta climb up from this side for whatever reason. Alright, well, I mean, I can run through here, I suppose. Pick up a little exploration on the way, but what I really need to be doing right now is, oh, it's not gonna let me do that because, of course, I just ran into an unexplored area. Okay, now I can... Walker gear is washed up. Hey, buddy, why don't you take walker gear and get out of here? I'll handle the rest of this. Pay attention to your stamina. Aren't you glad I'm still here? Aren't you glad I'm not dead? Boy, that would have been tragic if I died, huh? Did not mean to drop him. For some reason, I thought I should be holding the square button to pick up anything that dropped out of that wormhole. And I wasn't thinking, oh crap, if I do that, I'm gonna drop this guy. Of course I am. Leave me alone, you guys. I'm protecting a guy.
Your life has dropped.
So is that other guy.
Your life is dangerous below. However you heal yourself quickly.
Sorry, guy. Hopefully you're not, like, almost out of oxygen, are you? Well, you're in bad shape, but you'll make it. Yeah, that wasn't exactly super pro. I'm sorry, friend. There's another wanderer over here that I want to... Sorry, I saw gunny sacks. I just wanted to go get him. Didn't mean to drop you. Thought that was another gunny sack. I'm sorry. Let's take this a couple of drops at a time. So, not very artfully done, but I am going to pull this out, I think. Oof. Well, I keep finding new ways to almost not do it. Including loading up on gunny sacks so I can barely move. Still, though, let's get you back to base. Reform our ranks. Oh, and this guy is actually a gal. Karen Corps had a decent number of female members.
Thank you.
Who tend to look a lot alike, actually, but never mind that. So I think that was enough gunny sacks, yeah. So now I just need to, well, I got a multiplayer and then hunt an equid. That's all that's left. You are a former plumber. Well, as a plumber, I'm sure you're great at base defense. You are so close to being over your infection charger wallaby. I know you're popular too. That's what makes it stable, the stable, the resilient, the stable, the popular. Yeah, whatever. close are we to recovering from our wounds? And did we got additional wounds, and we're only at 84%. Fine, let's just use a styptic kit for crying out loud. So this should allow us to actually recover for reals. But we still got the "you are about to die" look going on our screen. So that should mean that there's a new person who wants to give us a mission, because there always seems to be somebody to rescue.
Please, I want you to listen to what I have to say.
Sorry.
Never mind, she just has a container that's washed up. Whatever, lady. Oh, maybe you.
While you're out, whoa, man. Don't worry. I have a favor to ask. Do you have a moment?
Good charging wallaby. I knew you would come through. Well, actually, I gotta eat more food, though. There we go. Lots and lots of smoked animals plus some milk. That does a body good. Got another person to rescue. So we can kind of get started on this mission, and then between videos, I will do a little research and see whether you have to do a base dig before any of this is worth doing. Because if it is, I mean, I guess I just spend the next video setting up defenses and starting a base dig. Because, you know, that's not a problem. Anyway, folks, I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll continue to watch. It might seem like it's a bit aimless, this post-game. And it might be that it is. But I'm specifically trying to unlock additional job categories. I mean, you know, classes rather than just survivor, and then go after 2 post-game boss monsters, and then probably call it an LP. See you later, guys.